Are those rocks in skin?
The flashing part's their weak point.
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
I'm on it!
I'll bring you with... From death to death. Malevolent! Arctic! No!
I'm on it! What?
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Burning! The waters of creation! Magic and evil! In here! Freeze Lancer!
Sonic thrust! Stay away from my friend!
Thunderblade! Purge Malevolence!
Can't be happy.
Arctic Waterfall! Freeze Lancer! Purge Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! Sleep now. The water blah 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 magic! Sealed! Purge Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! Freeze Lancer! Purge Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! Freeze Lancer! One more time! Purge Malevolence! Arctic! Waterfall!
From
The
beyond,
lightning
you
condemns!
this vanquished soul!
In here! Magic is there! Freeze Lancer!
You'll pay for that!
Going in.
Beyond,
Far enough.
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning meteor!
Mirage!
I've still got some fight left in me.
Time to shine.
Purge Malevolence! Arctic
From
Waterfall!
beyond,
Sealed!
imbue this vanquished
I'll be
soul with
saving
love!
this
I've used
one.
too much.
The waters of Crete blah 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 magic! Sleep now! Banana, let's go! Purge Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! Freeze Lancer!
Nicole.
I couldn't
Purge
make it in time.
Malevolence! Here goes!
Begin!
Freeze Lancer!
Hitting pile driver! Seismic rupture! Tempest! Elusive deity!
Tempest Swirl! Tunnel! Close one! Right back at
Hitting
you!
pile driver!
Here's the lightning
I'll
condemned!
grind you with a shot!
Sealed!
I'll face you! No further!
Blah 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 magic! Sealed!
Can you take... Get... You're mine!
Far beyond the darkest sky!
This is
I
some
call
punishment.
upon thee! Shooting star! Purge Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! In here! Alright, it's showtime! Purge Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! Sleep now. I'll be saving this one. The waters of Crete blah 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 magic! In here! Alright, it's showtime! Purge Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! Sealed! of blah 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 magic! In here! Get on in there with the others! Purge malevolence! Arctic waterfall! Freeze Lancer! I can do this all day! Lightning condemns! In here! This'll come in handy! Sealed! I'll be saving this one! Tidal wave! Close one! Gotcha! Ha! Here's another! Lightning condemns! Sealed! Illume magic is in! Purge malevolence! Arctic! Close one! Gotcha! Here goes! Purge malevolence! Arctic waterfall! Freeze Lancer! Purge malevolence! Arctic Purge malevolence! Blah 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 magic! Freeze Lancer! Hit! Lightning condemns! Sealed! Get on in there with the others! Ha! More where that came from! Sealed! Let's get you all tucked away. In here! Purge malevolence! Arctic waterfall! Sleep now. Whoa, hey! Take care of Poodle.
Not done yet!
You guys want to rest here?
This realm doesn't seem like such a bad place to camp in.
Yeah.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes, when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I hate camping out. What's that huge Zoogle over there? Stay far away from that thing, Rinwell.
It's huge. I bet it'd be a good way to test my strength.
Don't get carried away, Law.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Discourteous, aren't you?
This one is mine! I'll take out the legs with my shield! On guard!
Rotating pile time!
One more!
Exploit the enemy's weakness!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Good! I'll leave it to you!
Where are you going?
Let's keep up the pressure! Look
Take
sharp!
this!
That's it! Tiger blade!
Samurai wing! Hurricane thrust!
Appreciate the
This
help!
one's all mine!
On guard!
Ignite!
Take this! Tiger blade!
Here's the evil!
Elusive!
Freeze Lancer!
Rotating pile timer!
One more!
Dragon swarm!
Tiger blade!
Is
Power
this it?
up!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Look sharp!
This should do it!
That's it! Tiger blade!
Dragon swarm! Win!
Going in! Reload! That's it!
In pain.
Dragon swarm!
In a bind?
One more!
Here I come!
Tiger blade!
Annihilation!
Time on time!
Dragon swarm!
Going in!
Win!
That's it!
Dance to the wind! Steal! Here's a healing on this one. First
And
aid!
just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Be still!
Going
Be
in.
still!
That's ready to go.
You're on!
I owe you
Lightning
back.
thrust!
Did you just hear me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Take this!
Here's my call.
You picked the wrong fight!
That's it. Tiger blade.
Breaking storm!
Take this! Now! All it's reeling!
Take it down!
Cover and win!
Tiger blade.
Hurricane thrust!
Water.
Tear.
Hear my call.
Breaking!
Their arts were interrupted.
I'll heal you all!
This one's
Cover and
mine.
win!
This one's mine.
Shattering the...
He's in.
Attack time!
Far enough.
Light astrology!
This one's mine.
Dragon swarm!
Tiger blade. Where are you going? I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the...
Amazing! Don't mind if I do!
On guard.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning!
On guard.
Raging storm!
This one's all
Tiger
mine!
blade.
Puddle! Light
I'll
astrology!
smash you!
Going in.
Here I come!
That's it.
Tiger Blade! Be still!
Going in! I'm healing you all!
Tiger Blade! Eat dirt!
Blown slice! Healing
Dragon Swarm!
Hey, this one's mine! Astral energy! Dance in the wind!
Here I go!
Ringwell! Frozen!
Hammer!
Ready in the wind! Here!
This one's mine!
Hey, I'll be saving the dead!
Tiger Blade!
Mega Ray! My
Here!
astral energy!
Hurricane Swarm!
One more!
It looks like we made a mess!
Glacial Video! Pierce evil! Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! Going in! Here's a healing! That move! Get on in there with me! Hey,
Here comes
now
the
see
big
that
one!
you don't get in trouble again. Mega Ray! I'm all stuffed up! I'll heal you well!
Here I come!
Healing circle! Lightning condense! Thunder blade!
Dragon!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Tiger Blade! Lightning thrust! I'm not done!
Will this help? In here! Let's get you all tucked away! Healing circle!
Now I can let loose.
Can't be happening!
Leave
me all
Eat
alone
dirt!
here.
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine!
Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
Feel!
Take this!
I'll be saving this one! Lightning condense! Thunder Blade! I can do this all day! The enemy is going all out!
Take this! Win! One more!
Let's get
Tiger Blade!
Right here goes!
Bad.
Wits about you people! This one's mine!
Thunder Field!
This one's all mine!
Dance in the wind!
Ignite!
Come on, this'll come in
I
handy.
have no limits!
Tiger
Swallow
Blade!
Blade! Try this! Infernal Torch!
Gale Force!
Slice! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
A new... Lease on life. Will this help? Purge Malevolent, not in your dreams! It's weakened!
This ends now!
Nice! We've almost got this!
Almost isn't quite there yet.
I like your attitude. I'm right with you, Captain.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Mine!
Shiny Tiger Blade! Will this help? Poodle.
Stay away from my... friend!
Healing circle!
All right. Now where was I?
So much for sitting this fight out.
That
wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Will this help?
Take this!
Armor won't save you!
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Into the shadows!
Talon Hurricane! Dragon Swarm!
What's this?
Wind!
Let's tear him up!
Sighted. I'm only getting
Good
lightning!
things come to an end.
Hurricane Thrust!
Here I go!
Tear!
I'm only getting
Hurricane
nothing.
Thrust! This one's all mine!
First strike!
Eat dirt!
I'm only getting started!
Crumble! Dragon Swarm!
Water, hear my call!
Wind! Dragon Shell! Hurricane Thrust! Take this!
Burning strike!
Pathetic! You pay for that! Dragon Swarm! Severing Wind! Hurricane Thrust!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Try harder! My turn! Try harder! My turn!
Armor won't save you!
Dragon Swarm! Wind! Try harder! It's on! I'm not... Talon Hurricane! Wind! Oh! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
It's important to get your rest. Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
Face me!
Target
swarm!
Big blast! Are those natural?
Silver blade!
Thunderblade!
First strike! Aim for the weak spot!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done!
I'm on! Flying hurricane!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
Nicely done, Xion!
You're flat. Step it up.
Yeah, you got it.
Try harder! My turn! Dragon Sword! My turn! Come and get it!
Thank you.
I'll smash you!
Damn it!
Burn!
I'm on shield.
Take this! Take this!
I'll be safe. Mega Ray. It looks like you got this one covered.
Luna Rondo! No!
Lost my flame of fury. Not in your dreams. Burning strike.
You're mine!
Hear my call.
Rollerblade strike!
Thunderblade. Here's a healing arm.
You're mine!
First aid.
The Howling Hurricane!
Photon dance in the wind.
Glacial
Air
Spear.
thrust. Here's the Photon
Here I go.
raging cascade.
Eagle
I'll
Fist!
heal you all.
Roll now!
Here I go!
Healing circle.
Here we go!
Thank you.
Take this!
It's
Hey,
finished!
let's do it.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Gemini Aqua.
Prepare to
In
be
here.
sealed!
Steering fluid. Get on in there with
Right
the
on.
others. I'm ready to
I'm
shoot.
not done!
I can carve through
No
armor!
escape!
Here, I'll never fit.
Here I go!
Let's go.
Burn in hell!
I'm just getting
I'm
started!
not done!
Light astral.
Slash!
Healing
Try this!
circle.
What a relief!
Infernal turret! Now! Take this!
Amazing.
Okay, here I go!
Shield. Gemini
Searing
Aqua.
Gale!
Another laser pile. Mega Ray.
Dragon Swarm!
Eat this. Here's a healing arm.
You're mine!
First aid.
Dragon Swarm!
Purge malevolence. Arctic fireball.
Now!
Please
Dragon
hear
Swarm!
my call. This will come
Try
in
this.
handy. Red.
I'm just
Do it.
Sharp! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
A banana. Lightning healing circle.
Explosive ring! Okay,
I can
here I
carve
go!
through armor!
Burn!
That all finished
Here I
here
come.
and now!
Mega Ray. Annihilation.
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Chinese supernova. I never miss. The enemy is
No
going
further.
all out.
There you go!
Take this!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not done!
That move.
Here comes the big one!
My focus.
Lightning down.
Try hard, my turn! You're mine!
Prepare to be sealed.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help.
First denied.
What a relief! Here I come!
Over. Magic is there. Freeze Lancer.
You've got from death to bit.
Sleep now. Here goes. Resuscitation.
Water, hear my call.
Thunder Field. Tread.
Glacial
All
Spear.
right. Here's the
You're
eagle
mine.
time.
Dragon!
Air thrust.
I'll bring you back from death to bit.
Resuscitation. I'll heal you all.
Not done yet!
Thunder Field.
Prepare
Healing
to be
circle in
sealed.
the wind. Sleep now. Back into the first Here.
Take this!
Purge malevolence. Lightning.
Take it.
Got it.
Swarm!
Now's our chance.
Ignite!
I'm on!
Dance in the wind. To the shadows. Sleep
Take
now.
the leap of charges to me. The finishing blow!
You'll need to beat me to it, kid.
I'll take on that challenge! Now in the groove!
Dragon Swarm! Okay, here I go. Wind!
Shield.
There you are. Luna Rondo!
The enemy is going all out. All of it.
Now I'm in the groove!
Here goes.
Shot!
All right.
Dazzle!
It's
Turtle!
showtime. All right. Here's the
Soaring
evil.
Light Spear!
Freeze Lancer.
Crumble!
Don't mind if I do.
Dragon Swarm!
Win. In here.
No escape!
Hurricane. Blah, blah, blah.
It's time.
Magic.
Here I
Spirit
come!
flame.
Strike!
I'm all stuffed up. Wind astral
It's too much.
You're mine!
Tectonic punch!
Here's the healing arc.
Ignite!
First aid.
Okay, here I go. Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane! It's showtime!
Try this!
This world. I'm only getting started.
Explosive ring!
Tunnel. Here's a healing arc.
Let me
Heal
see
you
what I
forever.
want this!
Okay, here I go.
Dance in the wind. Lightning.
In a
Air
vine?
Photon denied. Dance in the wind. In
Dragon
here.
Swarm!
Kitara frozen.
Hammer! How's that for a kick? I'm getting better, right?
Quite. I'll be relying on your fancy footwork.
Does fancy footwork...
Let's dispose of the trash.
Feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do
The flashing part's their
Stay
weak
away
point.
from my friend!
This is it.
Freeze Lancer!
You picked the wrong fight!
Arctic Mega Ray!
On guard.
Pierce through!
Take this.
Rising one!
Tiger Blade.
Hurricane Thrust! Hurricane Thrust!
You require a hand.
Piercing wall. Where are you going? Do it.
Rising
Big
one!
one.
Frozen!
Hammer.
Nicely done!
All they see.
With this, I can become even stronger!
Good.
Really now. Looks like we made it here in one piece. Okay.
Seriously?
Well...
What the? Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I always love the sound of hammers banging. Away.
finally made it. Hey, when did I get so popular?
This one's all mine! Hurricane
Here and now!
Try harder!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
The enemy wields arcs too.
We'll soon see about that. Get on in there with
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because we're on high.
I'm all closed up on his dreams. Mega Ray!
Easter!
Gemini Aqua!
We're not done!
Do it! Condemned!
Forward!
Demons descend! Flashing bang! Easy!
Way to go!
I
First aid!
owe you.
I need to be stronger.
Guess I misread the landing.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come!
Let them mark it!
Try this! Inferno throw it!
Win!
Lunar Rondo!
Photon Flash!
Soda! We got fires!
I've got it! Let them mark it!
Don't get in trouble again.
You're mine! Lightning thrust! Soaring light spin!
We're thinning them out. We?
More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
Take this!
She's not frozen!
Hammer!
I still got a ways to go.
dispose of the trash.
Not today!
I'm on!
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
I'll smash you!
Win!
They're surrounded! This works!
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Our expert coming through!
The enemy wields art too.
We'll soon see about that!
Not today!
Do it!
Now!
Talon Hurricane!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm on it!
You picked the wrong
Do
fight!
it!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well
Not
done!
a chance! Lunar Rondo!
Flame of fury!
Not a chance!
Eat this!
Freeze Lancer! Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I won't forgive you! Not in your dreams!
I'm on it!
Win! You're on! Swallow Blade! No escape!
Eat this! Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? You know, Law,
Makes you realize what?
maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a great...
Little help!
You're mine! Not today!
Here's evil!
Eternal devastation! You're mine! No further!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Dragon
Do it! Redwell, astral energy! Full throttle!
My turn!
It's in the sky! Come on!
Stardust! Come and face me!
Here's
Dragon
evil!
Swarm!
Here goes! Freeze Layer, astral energy! Full throttle! Certainly not bad.
I'm like bait to them!
Dreams! Strike the ray! Purge malevolence!
There! I'm just getting
Dragon
started!
Swarm!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Eternal devastation!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Watch it!
Here's the healing art!
Burn in hell!
Talon Hurricane!
Take this!
What a relief! We got the advantage!
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Raw's on! Now, make it good! In a bind?
Healing! Expert coming through! Hey, let's see if you don't get in trouble again. So those are Dan and Astral Arts. Something you want to say? Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Try harder! Now!
In here!
Here I come! Be still! Stardust!
Now!
Light burst forth!
Radiant finishing!
My turn! Take this! It's on!
Dragon
Lunar Rondo!
Do it! Law! Demons descend!
Flashing bang! Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Not this way, I guess.
So you're elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
What, you?
So you're the one who took down the lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Whoa. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of the show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you know that. Maybe it's 'cause you and that little lady are friends and more.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danan's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Way!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Hey, wait up. Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renin pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renins.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renins as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
I get the feeling Deadeye signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niez, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him, too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niez is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell!
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed. Music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves, and outright forbade the ownership of instruments, is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
What's wrong? All right.
What the?
Hey.
Yeah!
Good.
All right!
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
Oh, yeah? How's this? Great!
Yes. Hey.
Good.
Really? What? Yes!
All right. Right.
Really?
What?
Huh?
All right.
Yes!
Over there.
Huh? Yes!
All right.
Yes!
Huh.
All right.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure, as long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped.
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is.
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spice is burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now, I just flip it over, and then...
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Mm-hmm. Well...
I see. Oh.
Just great.
Excuse me!
Good.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey! Maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh? We finally made it. I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now. Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
You're mine!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of it.
Well, someone's feeling lively.
These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more pummeling.
The heavens must be smiling.
I think that might be what we were told to get, isn't it?
Is this the so-called legendary instrument?
Actually, I think it's one of the freight train parts that I was using for a sword.
I'm sure anything will be fine. We should take it.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. Where should I cast my line? Could it be? Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
All right. That was disappointing. All right. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
Time to try a different spot. Reel it in. You've got to know when to quit. I've got something. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Reel it in. I'll get you next time.
finally made it.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. Begin! The earth throbs in pain. Tornado drop! Simian pests, I shall seal you where you stand. Tempest! Begin! I'll face you. Elusive, you can't get out of this! Tempest! Elusive deity! Tornado drive! Tempest! I'll face you. Not so fast! Tempest! Ha! You're mine! Elusive deity! Tornado drive! Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver! Ha! You're mine! Ah! Begin! Does it hurt? Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver! Ah! Can you take it? Elusive deity! Ha! Does it hurt? Tempest! It would appear I attract too much attention. Stalagmite! Ah! Elusive deity! Tornado... It's time! No further! How anticlimactic! Take this! Tempest! Stop this! Elusive deity! Ha! Does it hurt? Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Begin! Tempest! Elusive deity! I'll face you! Tornado drive! What? Elusive deity! Tornado drive! Ha! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Tempest! I'll face you! Elusive deity! Ha! Tempest! The earth throbs in pain. You're mine! Elusive deity! Begin! Elusive deity! Ha! Tornado drive! What? Shine! Radiant light! Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate! Let us take to the fray! Tornado drive! You're mine! Not so fast! Can you take it? You're mine! Elusive deity! I'll face you! Not so fast! Begin! Tempest! Elusive deity! Begin! Tornado drive! Not so fast! Begin! I'll grind you into dust! Tempest! Can't get out of this! I'll face you! Now it's my turn! Tempest! I'll grind you into dust! Begin! Does it hurt? Not so fast! So you clamor for my true power? You're mine! My reach is even wider. Tempest! Behold! The Earth's pulse! Tectonic vision!
This won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist.
I'm not done! Slash!
Now in the groove!
Here I come!
I'm like bait to them!
I owe you one. Strike! Dragon Swarm!
Raging!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! My turn!
Eat this!
Water! Hear my call!
Stoop back!
Stand back! I'll trip it up!
Lunarondo!
Now we're not...
Strike! You're done!
In here!
Now!
Tidal wave!
Dragon Swarm! Severing Wind! Stardust! Here I come!
Raging Cascade! In here! This'll come in
You're
handy.
mine! Dragon Swarm! Burn in hell!
Great! Amazing!
Outlaw, I'm trying to focus.
I was only trying to be nice.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll have
So much for getting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, Oliver.
No, that isn't silly.
Dragon Swarm!
Armor won't save you!
This one's mine!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind! I'll heal you
Well,
out!
Go to ring!
Let's get you off the web! Healing circle!
I may have bit off more than I could chew.
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Ridwell.
I'm not scared! I'm totally fine! Here! Do it!
Try this! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
Annihilation!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
You're mine!
Ignite!
Hurricane!
Dragon Swarm!
Now! Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
To us!
Dance in the
No, you
wind!
can't!
Take this!
Dragon Swarm!
Astral energy! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come! Swallow Blade! Sever this! Here I come! Ignite! Looks like it, huh?
Let me take the rest of it!
Wow, someone's feeling lively!
Severing Wind! Lunar Rondo! Flying Light Spear!
Showtime!
You're on!
Tear you apart!
Struck! Here I come! Swallow Blade! Here I come! I'm not done! We're dead!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance! Burn in hell! Take it! Dragon Swarm! Slot! Watch it! Wind!
I'll heal you all!
You're mine!
Smash you! No further!
Healing circle!
Here I come!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'll try harder!
Not my finest.
You'll pay for that! Dragon Force!
Purge malevolence! Arcade water not in your dreams!
On guard! Severing Blade! One more! You're up!
Blade! Thunder field!
Time to let it rip! Dragon Swarm!
Purge malevolence! Here's a healing arc! Waterfall! First aid! Sleep now! Going in!
It's on! Dragon Swarm!
Tiger Blade!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Radiant Light! Spirit Blade!
You're mine!
Dance!
Burn!
Crescent Moon! Sleep now!
Dragon
Tiger
Swarm!
Blade!
Take this!
Healing Circle! Radiant
Explosive Ring!
Back into the flood of gold!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Tiger Blade! Far enough! Raging Cascade and Reaver!
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine! Purge Malevolence! On guard!
No
Magic is
further!
there! Here's a healing arc!
Fluid Tiger
Blade!
Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Searing Flame!
Dragon Swarm!
Here's a healing arc! Thunder You won't get away with that! I've taken too much damage!
We finally made it.
I'm not so sure. How's this?
I see.
Great! Huh? Hmm?
Agreed.
Darling.
I can't believe you managed to shoo off that irritating bard.
Had we brought him along, it would have livened up our journey considerably.
You know, maybe you're right. We could have hit it off.
Yeah, and the two of you could be irritating together. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hootle, don't get blown away, okay?
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed. Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Oh?
Yes! Very nice.
Is that so? You don't say.
How?
I see.
Hey!
Sure.
Nice work.
Oh?
Very nice.
Well?
Yes! What?
What?
I don't believe this.
All right.
No.
Sure.
Really now?
Yes! What?
What?
Very nice. Yes.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but... frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the Guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
No choice. Take this! Dragon Swarm! I'll take you all on! Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
These ones get right wings around us!
Slut! Dragon Swarm! Slut! Slut!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
Slut!
In the sky!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Swallow!
We've turned the tables on.
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back!
Nothing gets by me!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
I'm on! Here! I'm not done! Be still! That's fine! Take this!
Take this!
You're mine!
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Take this!
I'll finish you here
Dragon Swarm!
Do it! Here! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
quite necessary when creating weaponry.
A delicious piece of cake!
This one's mine!
Devastation!
Laser won't save you!
Here's evil!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Already on! Dragon Swarm!
Where are you going?
Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind!
Only getting started! Win! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance in the wind!
Lunar Rogo! Do it!
Come in handy.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Somehow, things are even worse outside.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine!
Glacial Spear!
Swallow
Here's
Blade!
evil!
Swallow Dance! No further!
Thunder Field! Freeze
You're
Lancer!
mine! Dragon
Freeze
Swarm!
Cascade!
Swallow Blade!
Field!
Do it! Win! Deflect!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Maybe something's going on in the forest. I think Hoodle sensed.
We've reached our destination.
Gotta break through! You're mine! Come and face me! Dragon Swarm! That's freaking good! I'm on it! Internal devastation!
Water!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
I can carve through armor!
This one's all mine! Wind!
Freeze Lancer!
Stardust!
With the wind!
Watch it! Stardust!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With this, I can become even stronger. Hi, Hoodle!
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
It's over!
In a bind? I'll tear you apart!
Eat dirt!
Here, let me help.
Try this! Infernal
Do it!
Fire!
Free! Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Right, next one!
Already on!
Now! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Here's a healing!
My turn! You're mine! Stardust! Lunarongo! Lunar You're finished! Take this! I'm not done!
Raging
I'm on
Storm!
wind!
Into the shadows!
Take this!
Next way!
You're on!
Into the fire! Do it! Shut up, Law! I'm trying to focus!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Out of our way!
Take this!
Raging Cascade!
You picked the wrong fight!
In a bind?
Super
Knowledge Gate!
Water! Here's
I
my
can
call!
carve through armor!
Dragon Swarm!
Spread!
Laser spear!
Here's evil!
Severing Wind! Take this! Come one, come all! We're cleaning house!
Let me take the rest of it!
Well, someone's feeling lively!
Do it!
More where that came from! I'll heal you all!
Wind!
Eat this!
You're mine!
Strike! Confiscated!
It's time!
Wind Astral Energy!
Knock it out!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There's always room for improvement.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Lewis Gate! I'm on it!
Swallow Blade! Denied! Photon Purge Malevolence!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Severing Wind! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
That's all yours!
Hear my call!
Lewis Gate! Try harder! I'm on it!
I'm on a roll
You're
now!
mine! Dragon Swarm! Severing Wind!
Now!
Take this!
Ridwell! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
My turn!
Sight! I'm only getting started!
Soaring Light Spear!
Now!
Lewis, chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I still got a ways to go.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
I always loved the sound of hammers banging away.